Welcome to Earl Stewart on Cars.
Now we'll go to Bobby in West Palm Beach. Thanks for calling, Bobby.
I think the manufacturers ought to keep their technology updated. In a Lexus that's 2 or 3 years old, you can only pair 2 phones with the car. In the newer Lexus, you can pair, I think it's up to 5. They need to update just like they would, I don't know, if the head gasket's failing or something. You know, they need to treat software like other parts of the car. And they really don't. You don't get upgraded software as you move along.
You sound like a techie just like Rick, and I'm a techie for a 75-year-old guy. I get nervous about all this high-tech stuff. I think the manufacturers are making a big mistake by putting these high-tech challenges in all the cars. There are a whole lot of people out there that are just not in this category, and you put them in a high-tech car and you start talking about Bluetooth and pairing and a lot of other things, and you talk about voice recognition, you put a bunch of buttons in front of them on the steering wheel. There's a danger of them getting in the car and getting frustrated, especially with voice recognition. You have some systems that are excellent. You have some systems that are terrible. I've driven a car where the voice recognition was absolutely terrible, and it got me angry at the car. And I'd be sitting there fighting with my navigation or some other technical pairing with my iPhone, and I'm sitting there suddenly realize I don't know where I drove. I'm home, and I thought I was still on I-95. So I think where we got to be with all the manufacturers, we got to be at a point where the car is so user-friendly that even the lowest denominator driver is not going to get frustrated and be able to operate that car. You put something on the car that takes high-tech and a lot of savvy, you're going to be challenging the people that aren't that high-tech, and it's going to create frustration. I think it's a safety problem. We talk about texting being a distraction. Let me tell you, getting that navigation unit to work can be a distraction. And there's a whole lot of things that are unsafe and creating problems that manufacturers don't want to talk about. The ultimate user-friendly system would say, I've changed my mind. I don't want to go to grandma's house. I want to go home. And your navigation would hear you. It would change, and you'd be there. I mean, now they're making you pull over the side of the road. I'm doing 85 miles an hour on the turnpike. Yeah. Now I'm going to pull over the side of the road. And I've had that happen to me. I've been in a situation where I've been in a hurry, and I realized that my navigation was not doing the trick, and I had to adjust it, and it told me to pull over the side of the road. It's all about being user-friendly and look at your lowest common denominator in terms of technical ability and have the car work even for that person.